Peace, beloved. My name is Patryce Campbell, and I'm a real estate entrepreneur and investor. I met Julian about 2 years ago when my husband and I joined an entrepreneurship course that he was teaching. It was basically a faith move for us, but we were tired of the rat race, tired of working in corporate America and just not really seeing the fruits of our labor. So we were looking for a way to generate some wealth for ourselves. So within 60 days of working with Julian, he basically radically transformed our mindset. He taught us how to stop working for money, but to allow our money to work for us. In fact, he was able to teach us that we had resources already around us that we just weren't using efficiently. So within 60 days of working with him, we were able to pay off half of our consumer debt, all of our high interest credit card debt, but we were able to pay off half of our consumer debt, and now we're currently rapidly paying those debts off. Within 90 days of working with Julian, my husband lost his job. And again, due to our changed mindset, instead of being fearful and aborting the plan, I basically begged him not to go back to work for someone else, but to start our business. So that's what he did. And so now we're full-time real estate investors. Even after my husband lost his job, 5 months from that, we were able to still build our financial runway, and I was able to quit my job working for corporate America. So now we're both full-time entrepreneurs, and it has just been a lovely and beautiful, scary, but beautiful experience, and we have Julian to thank for keeping our confidence level up. One of the best things, everything that Julian has done for us has been awesome, but one of the best things that, let me let that go by. Sorry about that noise, but one of the best things that he has helped us do was to launch our Airbnb business on one of our investment properties. Basically, it started with a question. I realized that my husband and I weren't managing that property well, and simply just asked Julian a question of how we can make that investment better. And so he blessed us with his Airbnb success course through the Freedom School. We took that course. We went live after taking that course. We went live June 1st of 2018, and we had our first booking by June 5th. Since then, we have not been able to keep that property vacant, which is a good thing. And we've made about $25,000 from June to June. We made about $25,000 of extra income off of that Airbnb property. So we are so blessed and thankful to that course that Julian shared with us. Currently, he continues to be our big brother, our mentor. He's got us bitten by the multifamily bug. We have learned how to basically, 90% of our income is passive investing. Being a passive investor allows us to be fully present with our kids. We have a new grandbaby that we help to support. We have a son that's going to college next year, and we have a 5-year-old that we plan to homeschool. If that isn't enough, we have aging parents that we take care of, and we could not be such a present help for them and in our community if it wasn't for the time freedom that Julian helped us to achieve through his entrepreneurship, real estate help, and all of that. So we just really are super grateful for our relationship with Julian, because we recognize that we would not be able to do this without him. So if you're thinking about working with Julian, I highly suggest you try it. Give it a shot. Ours was just a faith leap for us. I had told myself at the time I was going to give myself 90 days of working with him to see if I would achieve results. And we achieved our first results within 60 days. So he far surpassed our expectations. So I encourage you to connect with him on some level. If it's, taking a course or, working with him one-on-one, I highly suggest it, because he is super awesome at helping you become your best self. He's done that for us. So thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. This is my testimonial. Call me personally. Julian, please share my email with anybody who wants to connect with me to ask more questions. But it's awesome. You will not regret it. Peace.